Hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Alright, so it's been about a week since I played this game. Well, it has been about a week since I played this game, although I played a bit earlier this afternoon. Doing a little bit of grinding, getting some people's levels up. I wasn't quite able to get Agrius and Alicia to 30, just because, I don't know, it's kind of annoying to raise a specific unit's level, you know? I finally got rid of all my chocobos, so that's not going to be a problem anymore. And instead, I managed to recruit a floating eye. And weirdly, I've been walking around and haven't gotten any eggs yet. Which, I thought that all monsters would just lay eggs for you, but apparently not. I don't know. I'll keep Myrene around for a little while and see what happens, but, yeah, I kind of was trying out some different things, doing a little bit of grinding. I've got Decima's faith up a bit. I was doing some orating to her with Lowell, some preaching, specifically, and she was preaching back to him a little bit, because he had really low faith. It was like 56 or something, so he's got that up a little bit now, but, yeah, I don't really know. I'm still kind of undecided about what direction I want to take some of these characters in, you know? Yeah. Ramza's still a ninja because he needs to get dual wield, which everyone else has now, basically. Who needs it? These three have it. Agrius, I just made her back into a
Preparations?
into a holy knight. I had her do a little time as a chemist, so she has some good, yeah, why not? Has some good skills here. She has X Potion, and she has Phoenix Down, and she has Throw Items. So she can now kind of be a backup healer in addition to an attacker. Seems like a good way to go. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to use her for her Holy Knight skills. I'm going to keep her there. Decima spent a little bit of time as an orator herself, and learned Praise and Preach, which are the things that raise Brave and Faith. So she can also do some of that, because I think that's really going to be the thing that helps me, like, solidify the base of how powerful my team is getting Faith and Brave up or down for characters as the need may be. I'm kind of considering making my frontline fighters like Frederick and Lynette into atheists, so to speak, getting their faith down real low. I think that might be useful. Because as you've seen, at this point in the game, enemies start being faster, and that's a problem, because it's a lot harder to get spells off. And so the main type of magic that you're going to be using is, like, summoning, because you can tie that to a specific unit, and you can then... It has such a wide range that is a useful tactical tool that other enemies will try to get away from that enemy that's targeted. Or they will just be caught in the blast because they're all, you know, kind of grouped together, and the grouping doesn't have to be quite so tight. But otherwise, you want to rely on, like, making units that are very powerful and are also very difficult to kill. And so... Chemists are a lot more useful than white mages in that sense, because they are like... They can just do instant healing from a distance, get that 150 JP and 150 HP from X Potion, or like... And it's really hard to beat that, because the curing spells are so... They don't heal that much, generally. It's really hard to get healing compared to how easy it is to do damage in this game. There's no double item that you can get, unfortunately. That would be cool, though. Throw 2 items instead of just 1. Anyway, this is all to say that I did spend a little time grinding and also getting my head back into this game, because I have not been able to play... Well, that's not entirely true. I have been able to play. I have not played this game in the meantime, because I'm off my vacation now. I'm back to the old salt mine. No, my job is, like, very easy. It's not easy, but it's like... I work at, like, a IT company doing web development work. Like, I'm not exactly out there, like, digging ditches or whatever. So, I don't know. I feel somewhat self-conscious about that at times. That I am now not only the apocryphal latte-sipping West Coasterner, but I am also the web developer, the tech job person. But I work at a small company, and what I do is very, like, hands-on and low-level, so I don't know. I feel fine about that part of it. It's more just a weird thing. Anyway, when I was doing a little bit of grinding, I also realized there just is straight up a new map here that I don't believe we ever went to, which is Mount Bervenia. And it is pretty cool. Because Mount Bervenia is a volcano. You're like in the caldera of the volcano when you do fights here. Let's see. I'll bring the usual crew
I am ready.
Bringing for these fights.
Ready and able.
Which is like these.
It's time.
Ramza is technically one level behind now, so I can bring him. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. We got a new variant. Been running into some new variants of enemies too. Having a fight with a Marlboro that I didn't record. I'll get one of those on camera one of these days. But yeah, what do we got here? A skeletal fiend. No, they didn't really do anything special. We got an Ahriman. They have a bewitching gaze. What can this do? Blindness, silence, stone, immobilize, disable. It's not good. It's not good. And this reduces your bravery. Crazy. Yeah, scary stuff. And this is a plague horror, which also has bewitching gaze, and then just doom, which gives you like a turn countdown. Yeah, I believe the only difference between these guys is just the element that they can use, these different skeletons. Yeah, doom, very much what it sounds like. It gives you like a timer, and then every turn it ticks down by one, and when it's empty, they just die. Whew. Aegis. The Cockatrice. They got a ranged attack now, and they have a beak attack that just turns you to stone. So that's fun. Gotta watch out for that. Whew, so yeah, I guess one of those skeletons would be a good option to keep alive as like a punching bag if you wanted to, but yeah. Monsters are getting more dangerous, like I said they would earlier. And yeah, lava is not something you can stand on. Unless you specifically have, you're floating, of course, or you specifically have, the Geomancer ability, walk on lava. Or lava walking, I don't know what it's called. Something like that. Is Doomfist? No, Doomfist isn't ranged. Yeah, whatever. Actually, didn't she recently get... No, she didn't get Shockwave. I had her get Revived instead. That's right. That's right. Well, luckily these enemies like Elpenor are not particularly... Whew! Okay. Not particularly sturdy, so I don't think they should give us too much trouble. Let me see, can I reach him? No, not quite. Dang. I don't know. Where should I move her? I guess I'll move her over here. Yeah,
we will triumph.
And these two are just gonna stand over here and talk to each other. The hit rate, I really wish the hit rate on these was a little bit higher for the buff. Because, like, you're only ever doing that. You're only ever doing that to allies, and it's like... can you not just give me a little something? Make this not such a grind to do it, you know, to alter things like that. Because, look, even with Decima, who has, like, insanely high magic attack, it's like 65%. Only a little better in half. Oh well, I'm getting lucky with it right now. That's nice.
My turn.
Alright, Ramza. Oh man. Oh, he can't quite get there. Those three are so nicely lined up. Oh, why don't you just do Shockwave on this guy? Because we definitely want to get rid of him, I believe. Yeah. I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, just tell him. Woo! Oh, thank God, it's just attacking. What did you do? No, that's stupid. Why don't you do... God, I really wish she had that now. Fuck. Why don't you just attack this thing? Punch the eyeball. Punch it! Alright, you can wait right here. You can move... I wonder if this will work. Howler Bolt right there. Yeah. Boom, boom. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah. I wish I had more time and energy to play games like this these days, but I just don't. You should heal her.
You'll soon feel better.
Die because it's annoying when units die, because I keep forgetting to go. I used up all my Phoenix Downs in this really stupid battle where, like, I was trying to do some grinding, and, like, but I had brought along, like, Alicia as a knight, and she was just, like, standing there getting killed over and over again, and then I would, like, bring her back, and then she would get killed again. Over and over and over again. There we go. Nice.
I must concentrate.
Alright, could you do Aura Blast? I would like to get rid of this man. God! Yeah. Alright, can you just get like out of the way? Move like over here. What? Ah. Okay, just shoot your little stupid magic ball at me. That's fine. God, these like cramped conditions are so irritating. Pummel the shit out of this bird, please. There we go. Okay. Bird hath been pummeled. Okay, you can run up here. Just get out of the way. Oh man, again, I wish I could like move her into position.
Power from...
Yeah. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have him do his talking next. Been working pretty well this time. Ah, there we go. Of course. Okay, I think this is the last enemy, so yeah, I'll just have fun.
You're finished!
Nice.
Seems I've improved.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's Mount Bervenia, which is weird in that it seems to be quite distant from the city of Bervenia. But, you know, that's how things go sometimes. Mount Bervenia is here, and the city of Bervenia is over here? Free city of Bervenia? Mount Bervenia? It's on the other side of the capital? I don't know. Anyway. Is anyone... Oh, he's very close. Literally only one more hit, and he can get double. Dual hands.
Good to see it.
Yeah, I made her into that, because I figure I might as well get these last few things. They take a lot of JP, so whatever. It would be fun to have Odin and Leviathan. Fairy would probably be good to get. That's a better heal. Nice to have a heal in there. Cyclops, and then, ooh, Mystery. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at the point where I have to just like start thinking of ways to either break the system or just optimize it. Optimization becomes a more difficult thing to accomplish because I have so much power already going on, you know? I don't know. It's fine. We're very strong. That can be fun in its own way. Once we start doing some difficult fights.
Greetings.
And I'm not going to forget this time to go and buy... Oh, let me get some more of these.
Are you happy? Thank you.
I'm going to need around 20 of those. And let's say, like, I can buy so many of these. Like, you can see I have almost 200,000 gil. I'm just going to buy 50 Phoenix Downs. Just a big 5-0 of those. Why not? I can afford
May
it.
I help with all to come back?
Yeah, and weapons start getting pretty expensive soon, so that'll be good. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. I did go and watch a little bit of the last one, and man, last week I was like recovering from having a couple too many of a certain special gummy candies that are legal to purchase where I live. And I was kind of out of it. I was a bit sleepy last week. A bit verklempt, as they say. But, yeah, feeling better this week. In fact, I've had 2 cups of coffee. Alright, Dugeura Pass. Dugeura Pass? Wait, those E and U are in a different order. Dugeura Pass, I guess. Let's bring... Who should I bring for this one? I kind of want to bring Agrius.
As you wish.
Just because it's fun to get, like, some
Take the
chatter.
fight to him.
And then we'll
I
bring
will do my
these
utmost.
two. Should I put... Whoa, that's kind of weird. Should I put someone down here? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't. I'll put...
Good.
Yeah. That's a good crew.
It's time.
Couple of punchy guys, some sword magic.
What have we here? Northern Sky Scouts? Your luck is ill. So long as the Southern Sky holds this pass, you will go no further.
Oh, right. There's a civil war going on. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, huh? Would make it difficult to go from one place to another when there are people around who are like, hey, are you our enemies? Get punched.
Befallen me.
Jeez, even a black mage? That's not enough to kill him? Man, enemies have so much HP these days. Well, Freddy can do it though.
My fate is sealed.
Freddy's
I
crazy.
won't give up.
Ha! Leftwin. What's Swift gonna do? God, that guy's also got a ton of HP. I guess that's one way to make these fights tougher, huh? Simon. Oof, yeah. Alright. Derek. Oh, they're gonna jump on him, too. Ladislas. Yep. Ooh, yeah. Freddy's in trouble. That's something else. Let me see. Can I line up with this guy here? It probably doesn't reach far enough, right? Oh, just barely. Man. Alright. God, there's not really anything I can do. Because those guys are gone until they jump back down. It's very irritating. Well, they all just leaped over themselves to take down Freddy, so I don't know, man. I guess he's gonna die, then I can just bring him back right away, so I don't particularly care. Oh man. This is where a charge ability might be kind of nice to have. Oh well, anyway. Why don't you shoot this guy with your gun? I can't quite reach that guy. Why don't you shoot this guy with your gun? Oh man. Can you come like over here and shoot that guy with your gun? You should be able to, yeah. And then you can heal him up later. You can come up here and summon. Oh, actually. Oh, this would be very funny. Check this out. No, that's not gonna be. Oh, fucking. It's too late. Oh, that'd be good to have. Oh, good shell. I'm going to cast this and give everyone an HP shield, but it's not going to be enough to save Freddy, because they're going to do like 600 damage to him or something crazy like that. Whew. Also, the Thundergo will get through. Oh, I moved Agrius to the wrong place. That was stupid.
How about that?
Oh, well.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You can parry that too? Oh, these fucking idiots. I love it. Alright, shockwave.
You're finished.
Blasted. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, he must have Gaia gear on. Oh, that's very funny. Gaia gear is like the latest light armor.
Come then.
That lets you what am I trying to say? Lets you absorb the earth element, which doesn't come up very often, but apparently
Right.
the shockwave attack is the earth element. So, yeah, good luck, buddy. Uh-oh.
Come on.
What's this guy gonna do? Just attack, I would hope. Yeah, come on. Ha ha ha! Golem coming through clutch. Well, I mean, you can just move out of the way, so that jump isn't gonna do much good. Or to just shoot that guy. I mean, I guess I should, like, heal. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I forgot that I had Freddy set up with that. God, that's so good. That's crazy.
Down with you. So here it ends.
There we go. See, this is what I mean about having units that are just like so powerful. It's like just ridiculous. It's just simply ridiculous. It's absurd. Yeah, just summon Titan right here. Who cares? That guy's gonna miss. Oh, Freddy. Frederick. Come and punch the shit out of this guy. Oh, see how efficiently I just tore these enemies apart? They didn't stand a fucking chance. Oh. Alright, Agrius, come clean this guy up. Get him with the, I don't know, North Swain doesn't have the hallowed bolts. I like the animation.
The journey is never ending.
It's a big thing shooting out of the ground. It's pretty cool. Okay. Well, not a lot of story for that one. Although it is interesting to start fighting more and more different enemies as we go. I think that was our first time fighting dragoons. Is that true? Maybe not. Hard to say. Alright, so now Ramza can learn dual wields. So I want to get him Vanish. Vanish is also a lot of fun. Put Vanish on someone else. Maybe I'll make him a samurai. Yeah, I'll make him a samurai.
Let's try.
Sounds cool. Yes. Let's not do that though. That's silly. Yeah. There we go. We should only have one samurai in the party at a time, though. Maybe I'll make her back into a knight. I don't know what to do with Lynette. She's very strong, very useful, but like, I'm kind of just at a bit of a loss. I feel like, I don't know, because I want to give those to Ramza, I think, but I like having a samurai, not only because Shira Hidori is insanely powerful, but they're just cool. And Iaido is a cool ability, you know? But it's not good compared to what ninjas can do. Maybe we'll just change it a little.
This should work.
That's fine. I'll give her jump. Who cares? And equip heavy armor. Yeah, sure. No. I'll give her brawler. That'll be silly. Don't be silly. Yeah. And she should equip power guard. And diamond bracelets. Yeah. That one's good. Yeah. Cool. That might leave her a little behind the curve. What's the difference there? That's only 15. Nah, that's fine. That's fine for what she's doing. Yeah. Because yeah, Vanish, it's basically anytime you get hit with like a normal physical attack, you disappear. You gain the invisibility status effects.
For the longest time,
Whoa.
I felt uncertain in every decision I made. But now, I know I have chosen the right path.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can do this. It's such a cool feature. You can just talk to your units. Let's go around the horn.
It's an honor to speak with you. But be sure to spend time with the others as well.
I think he said that last time.
You wish to speak with me? I'm sorry, but can it wait?
Lynette is busy, probably changing outfits, I guess.
I find I have been quite absent-minded of late.
You know, I think these generic units might always say the
a ninja
same
who can
thing.
move fast can also throw far. They say a ninja who can move. They say a ninja.
Yeah, I think they do.
Even in this war-torn realm, there is more to life than conflict. This I shall tell my queen when we meet again.
You know, an extremely easy read to make is that Agrius might have a bit of a same-sex attraction going on, don't you? Well, I don't know. Who cares? No, I mean, it is important. I'm just like, yeah, that's a read you can make, certainly. And I am kind of appreciating her more as just like a really solid character this time through. I suppose that's a bit of my own internalized heteronormativity coming through when I say things like that. I oughtn't not to, so on and such like.
I see.
Yeah, this is all good, I suppose.
What is it?
Yeah, we'll have Ramza doing
Was
that
there
for
something?
now. I think you can still do martial arts, actually. Even if you're not brawling. But, yeah, because I've seen enemies doing that. Yeah, it's fine. How about these guys?
Please.
I figured I might just, like, have him, like, get everything. Just get all the item skills, and then we can just use him as, like, the general healer. Healer for whatever need be. Yeah. And do a bit of this other stuff, too. Why does he have tame? I don't know. Because he doesn't need anything else. Tame is where, like, you can get enemy monsters if you hit them and get them into that critical, like, downed state. If a character with Tame does that, then they join, sometimes. The way that I got my new eyeball friend was I just used the Orator ability.
Please.
There's an Orator ability, Entice, which has like a 25% chance to work or something, but then the enemy just like joins your side. Permanently. They literally show up in that like recruit screen afterwards to say like, hey, do you want this person to join you? And like, I did it on the last enemy on the map, and it just ended the mission. You don't even have to kill them. It's great. Like, this is just the Orator, this unit, just the Orator, like, talking to them and saying, hey, you should join our side. And it's not like a temporarily... You're not using mystical powers in order to cloud their mind and have them temporarily fight for you. You're just, like, talking to them person to person and convincing them that they should join you. Anyway, let's move on. Surely going to the seat of the church, will not cause problems for Ramza the Heretic. Oh, Ramza, what are you doing? Why would you come here? You fool. Okay, who should we bring? We should probably bring... Oh, you know what I should do for this map? I changed her back to this, but I should give her Fly again. I can send her over there. Oh yeah, I'll bring Freddy. And over here, let's also bring
Ready
Lowell.
and able.
And then over here,
I
we
can do this.
and I want to bring Decima, but I should bring...
As you wish.
Yeah, there we go.
At the
That's a
ready.
good group. That's a good group. I don't remember this level at all.
The heretic Ramza Beowulf. So yours was the band that came through Dugeura Pass.
Oh, they do say Dugeura Pass. Okay. Even though it's Dugeura is how it's spelled. Whatever.
I am Meliadul Tengil of the Knights Templar. I will have vengeance for my brother.
Tengil. Then your brother...
Isilud was heir to our house, and I loved him since first I beheld him in his crib. But you butchered him. Like you did the others at Riovanna's. To commit such savagery, you are more demon than man. By order of His Holiness, I will grant you a death befitting a heretic. For you, Ramza Beowulf, there is no forgiveness.
Well, I guess the church got their story straight this time and just straight up came out and said, yeah, that was all this evil heretic Ramza. He killed those, like, 500 people at Riovanna's castle. And yeah, okay, so Isilud had a sister who was also the son of that Templar guy who was, like, the head of this evil conspiracy. Is she right in on the conspiracy? Probably not. Her brother wasn't. So yeah. Looks like, is she the only, like, melee unit? And I bet she has sword magic. Otherwise, it's just, like, 2 archers and 2 summoners. Oh, and a ninja. Ethelia. Coming down here. Throwing a shuriken at me. No such luck. Alright, well. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. But whatever. Ooh, yeah, Amelia Duel has. Let me see. You know, before I run up there and do that, let's just like take a look at Amelia Duel. She has the Unyielding Blade, and I think that's a better weapon than I can get. The Defender, Platinum Shield, Platinum Helm, Chantage. Oh, God. Ah, fuck. God damn it. This is a perfume, which is another special kind of item that used to be exclusive to female units. I'm not sure if it is anymore. And it just gives you regen and re-raise all the time. So you really want to get one of those, but they're difficult to get and quite expensive, I believe. But yes. Unyielding Blade. Oh, it's just Crush Helm and Crush Armor? Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, never mind. She's just like, she's got like, oh, okay. Okay, I'm less worried about this now. I thought she was gonna have special, sword magic powers, but she does not. She can simply, hit us with her swords. Wait, what? Oh.
Take this!
She can hit from a distance? What the hell? She broke Agrius's armor? Oh, man. Oh, this is a problem. You guys gotta get up there and punch her to death, please. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. Shockwave, no, that's not gonna work. Alright. Wait, no. I was gonna say he could throw something, but no, definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, casting Shiva. They're just gonna pelt us with arrows. Oh yeah, shoot that guy with an arrow. That's gonna work. That's gonna work real well for you. We got Rama and Shiva going on over there. That sucks. Let's see. That's not gonna work. Shockwave. That's not gonna hit. Chakra. Sure. I'll heal up Agrius a bit. Why not? This might be tricky until I can get some people up there. Yeah. Shoot her. What? I can't. Oh, man. That probably means I can't hit her either. I feel like I should be able to from there. Maybe not. Might have better luck from back here, actually. Does that give me a clear? No, that is just too far. Okay. Why don't you just come over here? Then you should be able to, yeah.
I see you.
Get our first hit in there. Okay, Agrius. It's time to get her with the Hallowed Bolt. Well, let's get both of them. Why not?
Take this!
Boom, boom. Yeah. She's got a lot of health and we have to kill her twice, but I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Is that gonna be enough to take down Freddy? Not quite. Oh, what? How did that hit? How did that hit? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. Now we see the real value of Fly.
Time to die!
Isolate.
Wait, Meliadul! I am not your brother's killer! Had you seen what happened at Riavanes, you would understand. No mortal hands could have carried out such slaughter.
Yeah, I mean, we've only got a group of what, like 9 people? 8 people and a little eyeball monster now. How could we kill 500 without supernatural means?
The one responsible was twisted by the power of the Auracite into a Lucavi.
A Lucavi. So demons of Eld walk among us, killing for their own delight. A splendid tale. But a lie less fanciful might better persuade.
It is no lie. They keep the truth from you as they did your brother. Even the High Confessor is but a puppet, dancing on strings he cannot see. The Zodiac Stones are much more than holy crystals to be revered. They hold real power. The power to work wonders.
It's always fun in a fantasy story like this that is, well, I guess this one is like somewhat grounded, because we are being asked here to make a distinction between, well, of course there are just people who can cast magical spells and, summon swords from the ground or whatever. But there's a difference between that and like a rock that turns you into a demon, I guess.
That power manifests the heart's innermost desire. And in itself it is neither good nor evil. Yet there are those who seek to use the stones to evil ends. These are the masters you unknowingly serve. Listen to me, Meliadul. Your commander Fulmarv has been deceiving you.
Do you think to convince me with this prattle? You are a fool indeed. Lord Fulmarv is my father. And I will believe his words over your slander, heretic.
Your father?
My brother fought to save this blighted land. I share that dream, and extreme though our methods may seem, it is the only way to deliver salvation to the people of this realm. Even you must realize that revolution must happen now. With each wasted moment, the land sinks further into a mire of misery and death.
I mean, yes, it would be nice to stop the Civil War. Unfortunately, the side that you're fighting on is not actually trying to do that, and in fact, caused it in the first place. But this is where we are in kind of the mire of politics, where it's like, well, we're positing a world where the Civil War had to be engineered by an outside force instead of just being the result of monarchy operating as it always does. Monarchy and feudalism and stuff, because not only of, like, the church trying to get an advantage, but because of supernatural evil that is granting, twisted desires to the people in the church. So there's a way in which this is one of the ways in which you could always view, or often, not always, often view fantasy as a sort of theodicy for the political system, to say, like, well, the real reason that this big, evil, horrible civil war that killed millions of people happened, well, tens of thousands, this isn't modern times, the real reason that this seemingly horrible and senseless thing happened is because of the evil unleashed from men's hearts by these magical evil rocks. When, like, this is just the way that this system operates, is that there can be a civil war because people are fighting over succession. Anyway, and the fantasy story offers a version that is, like, explaining that away using this thing, and the author may intend it to be like a metaphorical thing. I've written about this before in some blog post or other. They intend it to be this metaphorical thing, but if you're a very, like, literal-minded reader, you can just say, oh, okay, well, it just comes from this outside place, and, like, comes and takes over people, and, like, well, the people who are doing it aren't at fault then, so what do we do with that? I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Anyway, Meliadul, I mean, obviously she's not going to betray both her commander and her father, but it does make me wonder, like, what does she think is happening here? Like, she's somewhat read in on this conspiracy in the church, and, like, is it just to get rid of all the nobility? They're trying to get Ovelia back on the throne and have Larg and Goltana fight each other and exhaust their forces so the church can kind of swoop in and take over. And that's the revolution going on. Which I guess would make this church conspiracy somewhat analogous to the Ikko Ikki of the Sengoku Jidai period, the Warring States period of Japanese history, which were a group of, like, anti-feudalist monks, Buddhist monks, who were, like, fighting as one of the factions in the Civil War, essentially. Their basic power was Osaka, a big temple there. They eventually got sieged by Oda Nobunaga's forces for, like, over a decade, I believe it was, there, and finally lost, and their power was kind of destroyed, but I guess there's some element of that going on here, in addition to all the, all the War of the Roses stuff, which we've already talked about pretty extensively. Anyway, let's move on.
Revolution exacts a price. But what price too high to see Ivalice born anew? Every birth must be baptized in blood, and to quail before that blood, leaving others to dirty their hands in one's stead, is weak and vile. For the sake of the realm, I would fain stain my hands crimson 1,000 times over.
Please believe me. I am not your enemy. There are others you ought to be fighting.
Yeah, this is definitely a thing where we're supposed to kind of whittle down her, like, 400 hit points instead of taking them all out in, like, 2 attacks.
The Zodiac Stones harbor a terrible power. Power that allows the darkness in one's heart to spawn the Lucavi. The man who was your father is gone, replaced by a demon in body and mind.
You gonna pipe up in all this, Agrius? I feel like you might have something to say, but whatever.
The Lucavi are as real as you or I. 'Tis they who are the true foe.
Ramza, you sound crazy. You gotta just stop. You gotta stop just, like, asserting, I saw a demon! I saw it! I saw it with my own eyes! I understand the temptation to do that, but it's not going to work.
Still you persist, heretic. Do you not tire of your own lies? How pitiful that a son of the great House Beowulf should so seek to blame others for his sins.
Walking up to Richard the Lionheart in the Crusades and saying, I think the Pope is actually secretly a demon. He's a demon, you see? No.
It is not enough that you failed to realize your own destiny. You would drag the name of your house through the mud as well. If you've any honor still, you will submit to your punishment and beg Lord Barbeneth's forgiveness in the hereafter.
My Lord Father would find no fault with my deeds. I would hope that he watches me from above with pride. Rather than concern yourself with him, you would do well to look closer at your own sire, who succumbed to the Oricites' allure.
Your dad's evil. He's a demon. Don't you get it?
You fight well. Small wonder we Graf fell to you.
Oh, the fight's over. Okay.
Hear me, heretic. When next we meet, your blood will soak the earth.
God, you know, I probably should have stolen her perfume, is what I should have done. It's probably... I think we're gonna start seeing enemies with, like, extremely rare and valuable, or even one-of-a-kind, items like that. There are other ways to get the perfume, I think. But not till later. Not till later.
Welcome, by all
Because, yeah, like, if we look here, you know, they don't have that. They've got... Ooh, they do have this, which does give you re-raise. Which is nice. Angel Ring, 20,000, though. That's pretty pricey. It's quite pricey. Yeah. These give you, like, 3 physical attack power. I should buy another set of these. I got the money for it.
Are you thanking
Those
for...
two, actually. Bracers are quite good. They're what really let you start punching above your weight class. This, too, gives you more speed, just straight up. That's nice. Yeah.
May I be of further assistance? Come back.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Well, let's go do an errand real
Make
quick.
yourself want to earn some
Take a
gil.
little break. Oh, we got quite a few, actually. Okay. They say there's gold to be had in the endless caverns, a labyrinthine series of caves from which no one has ever returned. Maybe no more than a rumor, but surely it's worth a look. Une, the information.
Will that be all?
broker.
Thanks.
Well, you know, in the spirit of thinking that thought that I just thought with my own thinks, let's make her into a thief.
Ready for action.
Real quick. Oh, and give her... Yes. That's fine. Actually, let me go outfit her
Greetings.
properly.
After, may I? You're in safe hands with me.
Lynette. Oh, no, they don't
May I
fucking
be
sell
idle?
knives here. God damn it. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Welcome.
Doesn't matter. 'cause I'm just gonna send her on that. So I just want to make people into jobs that I want them to get JP in. I guess it's just that for her, yeah. I was thinking I might make him into more of like a time mage. It'd be good to do more with that, or I could make him back into a bard.
Splendid.
Yeah, that might be good. That might be good. Get him fly too. Yeah, or movement +3 at least. That's always nice. Fly is so fun though. I love fly. It would be useful for a magic type too, I suppose. But yeah, that should be good. All right. I
Welcome.
Can send some
Make
people
yourself
off
up. That's the
on
spirit. Who are you sending?
errands. Let's have Lynette lead this one. I'll also send Lowell.
How many days for this errand? Anyone
Take
you
the full
send
2
on an errand
weeks.
won't be available. Very well.
That's
Thank you.
But yeah, it is interesting just thinking about, oh, you know, the nature of fantasy stories. What is this really telling us? There's a secret history. This civil war between two great powers was not actually about the thing that we think it's about.
Good.
It's
thank you.
actually about
It's
this
just
other
want to
thing.
earn some gil. You've some news from. Right.
That's
We were successful
actually
beyond
about
words.
Jesus
How
being a
happy we are
demon.
to finally share this good news.
Anyway, we returned from the endless caverns furnished with knowledge of why none had ever returned before. We discovered veins of strongly magnetic ore that dulled the senses, and the repetitive grid-like structure of the caverns, surely no natural formation, paralyzed all sense of direction. However, marking our path from the entrance allowed us to escape and at last dispel the mystery surrounding the caverns. While we discovered no ore that would turn a profit, the experience itself was of great value. So yeah, my crew, Lynette's crew, just went and had a little Etrian Odyssey adventure.
'Twas a satisfying endeavor.
Yeah.
We were met with even greater fortune when we discovered this peculiar treasure.
Ooh. The Parade Helm! Designed for victory parades, the ceremonial helm favors flair over function. The myriad precious stones adorning the helmet attest to the affluence of a once great nation.
Fine
Fancy.
treasure you found there. I'd consider that a job
Cool.
well done.
Yeah, couldn't get much from that. Bit of JP, that's all. Okay, past glory. Balvac Mine, with its lucrative veins of silver, was alive with miners seeking their fortunes. Even though the mine is now abandoned, rumors of undiscovered seams of ore abound. Could there really be something left in there?
Who'd you have in mind?
Alright, let's have Freddy lead this one.
How many
and we'll take
days
the
for this
full
errand?
2. Take the full 2.
Anyone you
Okay.
send on. Very well.
That's
Will that be come back?
Yeah, I do spend a lot of my time thinking about things in the context of what they're apologizing for, because I think that is a useful framework. Though it can be a bit excessively cynical at times, probably. It's very easy to find theodicy or just like apologia for colonialism or fascism or feudalism or whatever, the control of the upholding sort of a status quo. A theodicy for like the status quo is, I find, an extremely common function for stories. Just something to keep in mind as you are
Wanna
reading
earn some gil?
things. What is this trying to tell me? Anyway, what did we find on Old Philophi?
An errand's over and done with. Right then.
The task proved a great success, with all
Alright.
loose ends tied.
We visited Balvac Mine to determine if the rumors of hidden veins of ore were true. To our surprise, the tunnels were full of people apparently privy to the same rumor. Together we searched for the old tunnels for any sign of a seam. Of a sudden, one of the miners remarked, "The days of the silver rush have returned. What could that man have seen in that empty shell of a mine? The unmistakable glint of silver, mayhap?"
This calls for a celebration.
And
I mean,
as
it
if that
sounds
were
like-
not enough.
Oh.
We also acquired a remarkable artifact.
I mean, that text made it sound like you guys didn't find shit, but alright. We found the Lance of Longabun. Many adventurers have lost their lives pursuing this spear, said to be capable of piercing solid stone. Legends holds it once slew a demon that had seized control of the mortal realm.
Fine treasure you found there. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Woohoo! I don't really know what that gets me, but okay, cool.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Yeah, well, got some more JP that time. That's good.
anything to
Let me
thank.
go take a peek at my party. Whoa, we're getting some dudes. Justicia. Oh, we got an Ahriman. Oh, nice. That's one of the good ones. Yeah, see, these guys only have wing buffet. Key. Its single enormous eye is full of sadness. Yeah, I gotta get more monsters, man. There's a lot of fun stuff with monsters, you know that? There are still like a ton of monster types that have just like not shown up yet. This game is like, a lot of stuff is like backloaded in that way. It's kind of interesting, but also kind of frustrating. Anyway, anyone learn anything? He can get Doomfist. Nice. Now he's only got a few. I'm gonna just let him master Monk, because why not? You know?
Alright then.
Yes. I want her to be able to steal things, especially accessories and weapons. Those are the big tickets that you want to get. Yeah. Lynette is kind of my speed-based character. She has a lot of speed, it feels like. That's kind of her specialty in some odd way. Anyway, Lowell, oh, he's almost got enough. I think it's 900. Yeah, almost.
Good to see you.
Decima hasn't been going on these. I'll send her on the next one.
Welcome. Thanks.
Whoops, wait.
Welcome.
Yes. All right.
That's the spirit.
All right. Beda Sand Waste. I recently traversed the Beda Sand Waste on a trading expedition when I spotted something that resembled an ancient ruin. Might it be one of the legendary wonders I've heard of? Anyone interested would do well to investigate.
Who'd you
All right,
have in mind?
sure. Let's send Decima as the leader.
How many days
of
will you allow for this work?
others. Yeah.
Anyone
Go.
use very well. Needing
Cool.
to come back?
You guys go have fun. I'll just be out here breeding eyeball monsters. Don't you worry about it. But yeah, I think that the guy who wrote this game worked on a bunch of other Square games and then kind of went off on his own. And then, I can't remember his name right now. Fuck. What is his name? He famously also came back to do a bunch of more Evil East stuff on Final Fantasy XIV for a while. And then left that. Masuno. Matsuno or Masuno? Matsuno or Masuno? I think it's Masuno. Or is it Matsuno? Ah, fuck. I should have it. Anyway, that guy, M, let's call him. He did, obviously, the other Evil East games, Final Fantasy XII and Vagrant Story. And then he came back to do some more Evil East stuff in Final Fantasy XIV more recently. And yeah, he has an interesting style of writing that I think works very well here and didn't work super well in Final Fantasy XIV, where it all basically had to be restricted to like notes and some very bad cutscenes that his writing did not really translate to voice acting very well, unfortunately. Although, in this it's been working great, so I don't know. Maybe it was the
Dated.
translation.
You're
Who
interested
could say?
then? An errand's over and done with.
But yes,
Right
he
then.
definitely seems to have
Tell
a
us how it
certain
went.
ideological point of view,
I can scarce believe
shall
it.
we say?
We were successful beyond words.
Alright, the Beta Sand Waste crawls with monsters. In fact, we were warned of on the very day we set off in search of the lost ruins. When the sky blackens by day, a monster known as a sandworm is said to appear, bringing with it stinging sandstorms that shut the desert off from the outside world. Of a sudden, we crested a dune. We saw the ruin before us. The sky then darkened, and a sandstorm began to march in. Whether this was an attempt to protect the ruin's legacy or a warning to leave, none of us could say. Our expedition thus ended, and the mysteries of the ruin only deepened.
We've done good work. Any plaudits we receive will be
We even had an incredible stroke of luck and found a sight of great wonder.
Uh-huh. The Phantom Train! What? You guys found a train in the middle of the desert? Okay. The Phantom Train became so known for its primary purpose during an ancient age of war. The transport of battalions of ghastly enthrall, the race of artificial monsters. It is also called the Chariot of the Damned.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer is proved.
Alright,
I
cool.
consider that a job well done.
Found the Phantom Train, got a little bit of gil. Okay, calling all adventurers. We will soon be departing in search of ancient wonders and are in need of assistance to help us on our expedition.
Who'd you have in mind?
Alright, let's just send Freddy then. And yes,
How
let's
long?
go.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you understood?
Yeah.
Needing a thing.
Alright, you guys go have fun. And I'll continue rambling about whatever nonsense I'm rambling about. Anyway, yeah, that guy, the writer of these games, he definitely has certain interests in, like, the nature of power and, like, the way that politics intersects with, like, fantasy stories, and, like, also really likes this idea about ancient demons possessing people, and, like, the intersection of, like, the idea of a person who is very ambitious then coming into contact with a responsive supernatural force that enhances that ambition, and that being this, like, disastrous thing that causes great calamity
An
for the
errand's
world.
been completed. Well, right then.
The task proved a great
Yeah,
success, with all loose ends tied.
I don't think we've had anything less than a perfect result for a single errand yet. I wonder how does that even happen? Is it just if you're under-leveled, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, the Vashons are an unusual group of adventurers exploring regions previously untouched by man, and then compiling their experiences into book form for inquisitive city dwellers. Kind of a fantasy, what's his name? The guy who wrote The Three Musketeers. He did a bunch of travel books. Alexander Dumas. I read a bunch of those when I was like a teenager. They're pretty fun. Anyway, as their notoriety has grown, so have their number, but the captain's natural leadership ability allows her to easily coordinate their efforts. She recorded every detail of our journey, from the first step to the successful discovery of an ancient wonder. We look forward to reading it later, and hopefully our names in print. Ugh. I gotta drink some water. Too much talking.
I never knew we were capable of such.
Yeah.
Furthermore, we found a most striking location.
Tosis
Never have I
Village.
seen the like.
A race of gnomes known as the Lilliputians inhabit this village. The gnomes were ruled by a merciless dictator until the mighty giant known as Atlas freed them at long last from their oppression. The name Tosis derives from an ancient word meaning very distant place. That is, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but that is like the idea behind the
Another ancient. I'd consider that a job
dwarves
well
in
done.
Final Fantasy III. I think that was called Tosis. Or no, Tosis was the name of, like, I think that was the name of, like, one of the early places you are in that game. Anyway. Eek's testimony. I'd bet my eye teeth that what I saw up in the mountains was one of those ancient wonders. Not seen aught like that in my life. Of course, I got spooked and ran, but I saw enough. They was ruins, all right.
Who'd you have in mind?
Okay. He's got over 1,000 now. That's fine. I'll send her this time, and Lynette.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you
There we
understood?
go. Cool.
Needing a
All
come
right,
back.
last one. Then we can move on to what is surely going to be a nice, easy time at the creek. Hashtag the creek. Just a wanted heretic freely walking around Fantasy Rome and Fantasy London, you know, which are right next to each other in this world. Just some mountains in between. That's kind of a funny thing to think about for this setting. Although this is not Fantasy Rome. Fantasy Rome is Muland, which is, I think it's like down here somewhere. Well, the city of Muland sank into the ocean, but there's apparently still a city there? Because that's where the head of the church is? I don't know. Anyway.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil?
Ugh.
An errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then. Tell us how it...
I can scarce
All
believe
right.
it. We were successful beyond words.
We headed off to Bervenia to investigate the farmer's tale we heard in the tavern, hopeful of locating the ruins. The mountain was beautiful, bathed in fog like a picture from a fairy tale, and peeking out from behind that white veil, the ancient wonder itself. Yet even in that seemingly untouched wilderness, the effects of war were evident. We will not tell you exactly what we saw there. It is best seen for oneself. We left with mixed emotions, knowing that even this hidden enclave of paradise would eventually disappear.
I, for one, learned a great deal over the...
Our journey also led us to a rather peculiar spot. It was a sight we'll not soon forget.
Yes, I believe that was rather the point. Okay, the Tower of Babil. A legendary tower that extends to the heavens from deep below the earth. Also called the Tower of the Colossi. This mighty spire withstood the cataclysm and is an invaluable remnant of ancient civilization. Man, that's from Final Fantasy IV, I believe. Might also be from 3, actually. Come to think of it. No, because in 4 you go underground and there's like a big tower that leads back to the surface. But I think in 3... No, the one in 3 is the Crystal Tower. Was that also called the Tower of Babil? I don't remember. Maybe I'll look it up and put a little overlay to clear all this up. But anyway, we found a big cool
Another
tower.
ancient wonder, eh? Congratulations. Your standing as
Hey.
an adventurer has improved.
Nice. We're a
I
famous
consider that
adventurer.
a job well done.
Cool.
Needing it to come back?
Alright, let's go spend some JP real quick. Whoa, look at all this. Oh hey, I got a plague horror. Nice. Let me clean up some of these eyeballs real quick. Actually, I guess I should... Actually, no, there's none of these that are eyeball. Except maybe the one that I just foolishly got rid of, perchance? I don't know. I think all of these had different names in the original one. All the monsters, they were like... They were also suffered a good deal from, they're both pretty good. Oh, I'll keep that. Goodbye, Justicia. Maybe I'll bring Janus to the next one. Anyway, let's see here. Freddy. Get anything with that? No. Well, I can get Life Font. Not particularly useful. There's a lot of abilities in this game that feel like, I don't know, like these fights are supposed to be really long and like grueling, and you're like eking out, just like measuring, you know, getting a bit of advantage of getting some HP here and there versus okay, I should change this guy back.
Yes?
To, what did I have him as before? Chemist. That's right, Chemist.
I can hardly wait.
Yes. There we are. Okay, right. I need to give him... I want him to move further. I'm gonna give him the Germanist boots. Well, I guess he doesn't need Germanist boots, come to think of it. He can just have regular battle boots. He doesn't need to jump, because he can fly. Yeah, I'll just have to keep that, but I will give him the Celebrant's Mitre, so his speechcraft works a little bit better. But yeah, there we go. Just back to being a utility player, so to speak. She can get... Ooh, I'll have to get Fairy. Yeah, that's cool. She can get... No, I think she has left only Shockwave. That's good. Okay. I want to change her back to, like, Ninja, and I'll just have her do that
Ready for action?
when she is should I just have her do Brawler instead? No. That's her kind of her thing. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Let me save real quick. Just because old habits die hard, don't you know? Alright, let's move on to Finnath Creek. this is a very special mission. Because there is absolutely zero story. There's not even like a little introduction. It is just a regular random battle. And it's a pretty big map too, as you can see. Let's
Take
see.
the
Should
fight
bring
to him.
Freddy. And let's
Ready and
blow
aim.
over there and over here.
I can do this.
Net and
Very well.
Agrius.
No turning back.
Yeah, that should be good. We really want our heavy hitters through this one. Yeah. Oof.
These waters look to be a formidable natural defense. Let us watch our footing.
Oh, I think they added that. I believe before there was literally like not even a single line. And it's like it's just a regular random battle. There's not like anything set about this. If you restart it, you'll get different enemies. And the thing, looks like I got pretty lucky. It's mostly just regular chocobos, so that's good. But this battle can be, another end run ender actually, because if you do a bunch of grinding, the monsters in random battles like this will. Oh, there's my invisibility turning on. That's fun. The monsters will scale to your level, and they will just like kill the shit out of you. It's a real problem. There can be like, excuse me. There can be like 4 or 5 red chocobos here, and they will just kill you. They're like, ooh, they're real bad. They can be like dangerous. No, it's not gonna work. Dang it. Alright, just move over here then. That's fine. Whew, but I got lucky. There's only one enemy. Why don't you... Oh yeah, he's flying now. Why don't you praise our good commander? Ah, it didn't work.
Right.
Ramza was just like, oh, no. You're too kind, Lowell. I couldn't possibly.
Shadow
North Swain
7 by
strike.
Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. North Swain strike!
Oh, that's
no
a cool one.
mercy!
Hell yeah. Nice job, Agrius. So yeah, Lynette is now invisible. Enemies will completely ignore her. But it will, of course, dissipate if she, Oh, no, that's not gonna hit. No. No. It will, of course, completely dissipate if she, attacks anything. So I'm not gonna have her do that. Because now that the red chocobo is dead, this is no problem. This is absolutely no problem. And the other problem is, but yeah, if you get this map and there's like 3 or 4 red chocobos, and then there's like also 2 or 3 yellow chocobos, then the yellow chocobos will run around healing, and the red chocobos will hit you from afar with Chocometeor, and you're in trouble.
I must concentrate.
You're in a lot of trouble at that point. Yeah. It's not gonna go well for you. God damn it, Ramza. You should have more... You should have more movement, Ramza. What are you doing?
Come then.
Just give this guy the old divine ruination.
Enough!
This chocobo. Yeah, no, this is fine. Whew, I got lucky. Although, I don't know, my team is so fucking killer, I almost feel like, even if I hadn't run into the horrible red and black chocobo legion, it would have been fine. Because we can just kill them in one hit, basically everyone. So yeah, flowing down from Thela Peaks, which rises some 6,000 domes. The water of this creek is frigid, even in midsummer. Yeah. You know, I wonder if Dugeura Pass, maybe this one, I just feel like, where is it? Mount Bervenia is supposed to be like over here, and that should be Dugeura Pass. It just seems odd that Mount Bervenia is so far from the free city of Bervenia. Unless it's just like a bad translation thing. I don't know. Anyway. Anything we need to change? We got an egg. That's nice. No. Oh, looks good. Yeah. That was not a very long or difficult fight, so let's move on to another castle.
A heretic at prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramza.
Delita, I'm glad to see you well. As you say, I am a wanted man, so I shall ask it plain. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltanna's men?
You took the risk to come to Zeltennia simply to ask me that. Very well. I see no harm in telling you of my mission. The Black Lion, Duke Goltanna, and his foremost commander, Count Orlando. I am to assassinate them.
What?
Keep your voice down. Now, listen well. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The Church merely fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltanna and Larg want to put down the rebellions at home, but they lack the troops to do so. To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict, once and for all.
Then the Church was behind these months of unrest. And even as we speak, the armies of both lions amass at Besselat. All proceeds precisely as you and yours have planned.
Yes. And it will not end as either lion hopes. Larg and Goltanna will meet their deaths once battle has begun. Yet cut off one head and two more spring forth, so naturally their closest allies must die with them. Of the southern sky, Count Orlando, and of the northern, Lord Zalbarg, and Larg's right hand, Count Dystarg. Your brothers. With the leaders of each army gone, the fighting will cease, and those who remain will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the Church's terms?
I feel like historically, that would not go as well as they hope. There's always another guy. Like, especially when we're talking about these sorts of power structures, there's gonna be other generals and shit. Like, people are gonna be ready to step into a power vacuum. I don't know. Although the Church does have, like, their secret core of, like, magic knights and shit, so maybe they're hoping to just step in a bit more forcefully.
The people will proffer to the Church the role of mediator with hands upraised, as will all the battle-weary soldiers.
That's a fair point.
Moreover, the Church will have the Zodiac Braves. Formed anew, they will serve as the High Confessor's loyal swords, a legend reborn to captivate the masses.
So are they just going to be carrying the stones, or are they going to turn into, like, demons or something?
The Zodiac Braves reborn.
Of course, one thing yet stands between the Church and the Orosite. The heretic, Ramza Beowulf.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the stones? How much do you know of their secret?
I've no interest in dusty old relics. There are any number of ways to capture the hearts of the people. Besides, I am no hound heeling at the Church's skirts. I answer to no one but myself.
Meaning what?
Meaning I would not think twice of killing you, Ramza, should the hour come. But not this day. Though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita, you could come with me.
I cannot join you. She needs me. Far too much to leave her now.
Ovelia.
One army has crowned a king, and the other a queen. But only one will rule. the one who outlives the other. The Church itself favors neither, for what it desires is a pliant puppet whose strings the High Confessor will hold. And happily for them, both Orinus and Avelia are well suited to the role. It matters not who prevails.
And you? Do you not use Avelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
Use her? That I cannot say. But of one thing I am certain.
And that is?
To save her life, I would gladly give my own.
Delita.
You must think this strange.
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic Ramza Baal!
Who could it be?
You are besieged! You will surrender yourself up to us at once!
I know that voice. Confessor Zalmor.
Alright. So we're not in the castle. That's interesting. Alright. So yeah, it's interesting getting this little check-in on what our old buddy Delita has been up to. What is his part in all this? Apparently he has no interest in the the actual like
leave it to me.
The actual what am I trying to say? The actual, like, the part of this where there are, like, actual demons running around, he's like, yeah, I don't care, whatever, dude.
Very well.
Alright, I'm gonna bring Agrius.
Forward.
And I bring those two, because they can fly. We're gonna want to fly up there, I believe. Oh yeah, look at this.
You are Delita Hyrule of the Black Ram Knights! What are you doing in the presence of a known heretic?
A very good question.
You see me. You must not live to tell of it.
I guess we're killing this guy for real this time.
In this at least, Ramza, it seems we must fight side by side.
Alright, I guess I'll have those guys circle around there and kill those knights.
Wait, Delita.
I just have those guys.
They are no more
The
than
other two
pawns in this
jump
game.
up there.
They know nothing of the plot or the secret of the Aura site. They simply carry out their orders. If we explain what has happened, they may well listen. We might avoid needless bloodshed.
Ramza, your plan of telling people that the leaders of the church are involved in a conspiracy that is turning them into demons
Hear your words, Ramza.
is not going to work. Listen to yourself. See, Delita gets it.
These men shut their eyes to the injustice in the world and kill merely to preserve the church's virtue.
I mean, also that.
Reasoning with their ilk is futile. Even you must see this. But, very well. If you wish to throw yourself upon their mercy, I shall not stop you.
We just gotta kill Zalmor? Oh, this is gonna be over real quick. Oh.
I've got work to do.
Alright, Lynette. Why don't you just come fly on up here and punch this guy? Or stab him. That's right. She doesn't have punchy powers.
Better than ever.
Cool. Oh, he's not gonna last long, I can tell you that much. Because, yeah, everyone else has to, like, go the long way around.
Commander Hyrule, you realize what it is you do? This man is a notorious heretic, marked to be punished for his heinous deeds against the Church. That you should abet this evildoer is utterly indefensible. You will most assuredly share his fate.
Yeah, there is an interesting thing here where we're now getting more of a sense of Ramza's historical reputation, which is that maybe he was a demon. He was like this weird heretic who like slaughtered an entire castle full of people twice and was like preaching a bunch of crazy ideas to whoever would listen. And he corrupted one of the holy knights of the church, Agrius. And at some point he disappeared from history. We'll get to that later, of course. But yeah, it's just kind of... It is interesting how that's getting more solidified at this point.
My choice is made. If it means I must slay each and every one of you, so be it.
You should tremble with fear to mock the heavens so. To slay a man of the cloth is to wound this fair land's peace and turn your back on the natural order the Father has bestowed on us.
Yeah, this is just like a normal church guy, which is interesting to get that perspective, because we haven't had very much of it besides, well, we had the good version of it with that old man at the monastery. Just like, oh, the kindly old priest who knows the church, the greatest secret of the church, but is nonetheless doing his best to, like, serve the community and preserve knowledge. And this is just like, this is just a regular church official who's like, hey, they said you're a heretic. I guess that means I gotta kill you.
Wound the peace?
Yeah.
Surely you jest. You hide behind this peace only as it suits you. You invoke the name of the Father to subjugate the weak. This peace you hail is a vile farce. Men such as you profane the gods to speak their names.
Yeah, basically what Delita said.
Justice will be served.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna cure himself. Just standing here? No, he's gonna run away. Okay. Fair enough. What are the mystics going to do? They're probably also going to heal him. Yeah. Just use a potion.
I'll heal you.
Oh, I might delay killing him completely a bit, just to, like, give other people a chance to do things, you know? Is it disabling him? Come on. That's annoying. He's gonna get a turn before that, so he can just run up there anyway. Whatever. But as you can see, this map is normally one where you are meant to, like,
Hear
go
me,
around.
Confessor. You are being kept in the dark. If you would but listen, I will lay bare to you the evil conspiracy that threatens us all.
Conspiracy, you say? I take this to mean you would contest your charges for all the good it does you now.
I really like this guy's voice acting. He's putting his all into it. Conspiracy! Oops. Wow. Yeah. And yeah, it would be very funny if this game had like a Chrono Trigger style trial segment where Ramza just like went up there and said, hey, I went down to this monastery and found this old book that says Jesus was actually a spy, and I think it's true, and also the Zodiac Brave Stones will turn you into demons. I saw it!
Our Holy Office offered you a forum in which to clear your name, to absolve yourself of the charges of murder and Orosite theft. But you discarded this chance like so much light soil. You fled, and in so doing proved your guilt. You have been tried and found guilty. Your only absolution now is in death.
Yeah, that first map with Zalmor is kind of important in the story, because that was his chance to like handle this all peacefully, was to just go with him then. Although I don't imagine that would have turned out well for Ramza. Certainly.
The hour of your plea comes too late.
Then you force my hand. My
I
turn.
think we gotta kill this guy, Ramza. Get him with the shockwave. Boom.
Excellent.
Oh, that's right, he's a samurai. I forgot that I made him one of those, don't you know? Maybe it would be more useful if he had a different thing he could do. If he doesn't, oh well. We should probably take care of these guys, too.
Delita, why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
You speak as if your own hands were not stained with blood. Like me, you cut down those who bar your way. We are of a kind, you and I.
There is a point it goes beyond necessity.
Still, you do not understand, Agrius. The few that hoard power use it to trample the masses. I seek only to break this wheel of oppression.
If you fight for justice, then surely the how of it matters. Surely there is a better way.
Justice, such is naught but a delusion. Reality is cruel, as your own struggles ought to have taught you. Ideals alone will not bring about change. If we desire revolution, we must seize power, and not fear to wield it.
Onward.
Alright. Hell yeah, Delita. Can she reach with her sword? She can. She can. Excellent. Boom. Oh.
Soothing breath of life, sweep down from on high and heal our hurts. Cura! Pain is but fleeting.
Hell yeah.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, that rules. Oh, God, I love this voice actor. Is it going to work? Is it? Oh, it did. God damn it. At least he didn't cast it on who he probably should have cast it on, which is my ninja. Oh, just take that. My apologies. Nice. Yeah, we can just methodically work these guys over. It's fine. Freddy, you can just aura blast this guy. God damn, they have a shitload of HP.
Oh, I can still improve.
Come now, Agrius. You need not shy from the question you truly wish to ask me.
Lady Ophelia. She is safe.
You long to see her. 'Tis plain you'd rather be at her side than Ramza's. Alas, you have been branded heretics, wanted for the murder of Cardinal Delacroix amongst the host of other charges. Such as you have no place with the future ruler of the kingdom, and thus did you choose your course. If the Church pulls the strings of this war, by exposing its deception, would you best serve your princess?
Answer my question.
As I already told Ramza, you needn't worry about her. She is safe, even without you. She is aware of her role as Duke Goltana's rallying banner and duteously fulfills it. This she does not only for the kingdom, but for herself. She has made her peace with her part. Besides, she has me. You may not trust me, but you can at least trust she who does.
I struggle to imagine my lady would place her faith in your like. But if Ramza trusts you, then so shall I.
Stand aside.
What?
You're mine.
Okay, whatever. These guys are all gonna go now. It would have been nice if you had, like, eliminated a piece from the board instead of, well, no one can hit that guy with physical attacks anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. Annoying. Fairly annoying. Man, not too bad. Why don't you... Here, try this guy.
I've not long left. I don't
Right.
understand. Onwards and upwards.
So yeah, as we can see, yeah, he can't do anything, so I guess I'll just have him, like, move over here. No, I'll have him move, like, over here. Why not? I'm gonna go have him stand next to someone who can heal, well, okay. Can she hit anything with Hallowed Bolt now? She could cast it there, but that's probably not a good idea. As that one ninja too. Oh, that doesn't go over things, does it? No, it doesn't actually have that range. And the other things don't have the vertical range, or they just don't have the range. Straight up. I think I just need to have her start trudging along out here. Yeah. Unfortunately, she does not have the ability to cure whatever ails that guy, but just come down here and keep taking these guys out.
Time to die!
Kill him again.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Nice. Okay, you just kill this guy.
Damn.
Ah, man. Well, whatever. We're not in any rush. Oh, there is no danger.
Out of sight.
Especially since my ninja has disappeared. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, water to gain a level. Oh my god, Delita, please. Why would you...
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
You know, I'm starting to wonder if only characters that have, like, a voice actor, like Delita and Agrius and whatnot, if they are the only ones that have those voice lines now. Because other people, they just, for the generic voice actors, they just didn't bother. They just didn't bother. Oh my god, you're doing it again! Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, Ramza, would you just go attack this guy? Go punch this guy. No, hit him with your katana. There we go. You're making this too easy, dude. And you... come up here and shoot... there's this knight, too. No, he shouldn't be up there. He should be, like, over here, I think. Yes, I don't know. What should he do? Like, he could go heal her, but that's not super pressing. I guess I'll let him throw a potion to Delita.
Finders keepers.
Cool. Yeah. Just like throw a high potion at this guy.
I mustn't be so
Whoops.
rash.
Oh, whatever. What and ever. That's not gonna get killed. I'm gonna keep on killing.
If only I was stronger.
Yeah. Now they can't
Got
get
me to
me.
contend with.
That's nice. Okay. We'll finish this other thing up pretty soon, I reckon. You can heal yourself. There. Monks are so good. It's ridiculous how good monks are. Alright. Yeah, they can't do anything because I'm doing the old corpse trick again.
Justice will be served.
What's this guy gonna do? Just attack?
Yeah.
With his rod? Good way to get killed, buddy.
How can this be?
I could have her go kill him, but I'm not gonna do that. Why bother?
No turning back.
This could have been a real problem if it was like summoners instead of, Whoa, she got turned into an atheist!
Come on.
He must have Goku's rod. That's funny. Alright, let's go end this. Let's just end this. Does he have any special items, I wonder? Let's take a peek. Just for fun. He has priest magics. No, pretty much just what you'd expect. There's Arts of War. That's funny. Why didn't he use those? Oh, he doesn't know any. He doesn't even have Kuraga and Asuna. It's so odd. He certainly has enough JP. Look at that. Funny. Oh well, whatever. Ramza, let's go end this farce, so to speak. One of those missions where you can clearly see what the intention was behind the design, but it doesn't really work out that way.
How can this be? Great Father, strike down these sinners, that they may feel your wrath.
Alright. Well, we killed another priest. For real, this time. Oh, good going, Ramza. It's a real clusterfuck now.
Where will you go now, Ramza?
2 errands brought me to Zeltennia. The first was to meet with you. The second is to speak with Count Orlando.
The Thunder God? For what purpose?
I mean to enlist his aid in exposing the Church's intrigues.
How?
I have powerful evidence of the Church's misdeeds, of the truth they have long kept secret.
The scriptures of Germanique.
I spoke with the Count's adopted son, Orin, not long past. He pledged their aid should I bring hard proof against the Church. Orin was certain that his father, at least, would withdraw his troops and play no further part in the conflict.
Is that so? It's all right. She's with me. Malond has provided several others to help me carry out my task. She is but one.
Help you? I was sent to keep watch on you.
And a fine job you're doing of it. She knows everything. My plans, all of it. Like me, she works for the Church, but shares not the fanatical fervor of the Knights Templar. And like you, she longs to restore peace to Ivalice, even should your paths differ. Anything you can say to me, you can say to her.
You're the youngest son of House Beowulf. Ramza, am I right? Childhood friend to Delita, and nefarious heretic.
That's right.
My name is Valmafra Lenand. A pleasure.
I take it you did not come for idle chat.
I've received word. The northern sky moves.
They make for Besselat.
Count Orlando himself has departed for the same only just now. As anticipated, Duke Goltana will also strike forth. And with your Black Ram Knights, no less.
I'm afraid it's too late, Ramza. We cannot stop the two armies from joining battle now.
No, I won't give up yet. I can still convince the Count to avoid this needless bloodshed.
I might have known you'd say that. Then our paths part once again.
Be safe, Delita.
And you, Ramza.
You mean to let him go?
He acts as I expected he would.
Even your friends are only pieces to be played.
Mind your words. You know not what you say.
Such outbursts ill become you.
Haven't you somewhere else to be?
I think that was the sound effects of bells tolling at the end there. Well. Oh. Somewhat refreshing to travel to a castle and not have to murder every single person inside of it for once. Although we did have to kill someone. But yeah.
Welcome.
Got some new
Make it nice, this spirit.
errands.
Are you gonna
but
come back soon?
Let's just look at our people first. Wow, we got 2 eggs in the outfit. Funny. What is Ramza now? He's a samurai. Oh, I might just get him Shira Hadori and then leave it at that. Shira Hadori's so fucking good. It's crazy. It's crazy. Especially since night enemies and you're gonna start fighting more monks. Being able to just ignore any and all physical attacks is like, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Because right now with Shira Hattori, I think I mentioned this before, but because of his bravery, Frederick essentially has a 81% chance to avoid any physical attack. So yeah, that's pretty useful. It's pretty useful. Yeah, Lowell's in a good place, and so is Lynette, I reckon. I guess I could have her start learning to, like, throw other stuff. That might be useful. I think they can be pretty good. Throwing axes, especially, I believe, can be quite useful because they have such a high attack power. But yeah, I'm gonna make her back into a thief.
This should work.
So that she can learn steel weapon by doing another errand real quick. Yeah. Let's go do one of these.
Make yourself up.
And maybe I'll go do a random battle or two, and then we'll call it good. Rana Straits. Long ago, the trading ship Enterprise fell victim to the violent waters of the Rana Straits and sunk to the bottom of the sea, taking valuable cargo with it. I have a good idea of where she sank. Anyone interested might want to try their hand at salvaging her goods. God, another one of these. God, whatever Ramza's mercenary band is called, they could also be rightly known as just like experts on raising sunken ships, because we've done this so many times. Yeah, you guys
Anyone
head
you
on
sent
out.
understood. Will that be a comeback?
Is there anything new with
Greetings,
the
Lord
outfitter
Catch Your Eye.
here? I don't think so. No, not particularly. It doesn't look like. Platinum stuff still. The Carabinier mail. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would have been cool to, like, seeing these, like, little artworks of the armor. It's like, it does make me think, wouldn't it be cool if they had remade this game as like a full 3D thing, like they did with whatchamacallit, full 3D realistic thing like they did with that last Valkyrie profile thing, or all the Final Fantasy stuff, Final Fantasy VII remake. This game's at least as good, if not better, than Final Fantasy VII, by my reckoning. And like, then they could really show the equipment on your units, but I think that part of the thing that makes this game so well designed is that it does feel so chess-like, in that you can instantly glance at the map and say, okay, that's a unit that can do this and this and this. That is a summoner. They're going to be doing this. That is a black mage. That is a knight, you know?
An errand's been... Right.
Anyway.
We were successful beyond words. How happy we are to finally share this good news.
And, like, that is the thing that annoys me about a lot of modern games that lean away from stylization and towards realism, is that they lose that essential readability, the gaminess of things that may not be, like, perfectly replicating reality, but they are suited more to their purpose within the ludic sphere, as one who is fancy might say. Anyway, the Rana Strait, located between Ivelisse and the Romandan Peninsula, is infamous for its treacherous waters. The Enterprise is one of many ships the strait has claimed. Judging from the vessel's extravagant design, it's like as not belong to a noble. But there are no records of its ownership and no hint of why the information was covered up. So did you raise? Oh, excuse me. Did you raise it or not? I mean, I guess they did. That's not even worth mentioning. Like, of course they raised it.
And another thing, we even found this rare curio. Have you ever seen aught like it?
Oh, a tobacco pipe. This ornate pipe once belonged to an infamous thief from the East. It is primarily used for smoking tobacco. Crafted of goldentite, a hard mineral, it can also serve as a reliable weapon in desperate times. Oh, that's the pipe of Goemon, of the mystical ninja games.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you.
Also of mythology and folklore.
I'd consider that a job well done.
I didn't even earn as much as we spent on that one. That's kind of funny. Oh, another one from this guy. I recently received the following note from Zero, a no-good burglar whose exploits are causing mayhem. Dearest Baron Barthundra, I am coming to steal your riches. Love, Zero, Master Thief. Please stop this man.
What do you have in mind?
Send a thief to catch a thief. Bid and summoner
How many days will you allow for this work?
blast him with magic.
Very well. Anything that'll come back?
Oh, gosh. But yeah, we're going to be going down to the Beta Sand Waste. Another desert. It's kind of interesting. And then to Fort Bessalat, which was put on the map like a long time ago. We were initially heading there from Dorter, like back at the beginning of Chapter 2, I believe? Anyway, we're finally going there. Try and put a stop to this war once and for all, before the climactic battle that will put a stop to this war. Man, I keep almost pressing the wrong button to confirm and cancel, because I have been playing the new Pokemon game. I got a Switch 2 for it. It's quite fun. Those games are so delightful. That's another example of the thing of, like, some people, like, saw that game and were just like, oh, it's so ugly. Oh, it looks worse than we ever imagined. But, like, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter for Pokemon games. They're not going for that. I feel like they've gotten out of the problem they were having with 3D development, where the games just looked bad and they played really bad. And now they look fine. And they play fine. And so now I can just enjoy the charming writing and the lovely designs of Pokemon again, and not worry so much about I really only think of technical things when it's like a problem. I don't really get the modern things, I don't really get super impressed with good graphics. Like, I'd much rather it be of something interesting than simply be an extremely accurate rendition of a mundane reality, you know? Anyway, let's see, did you manage to catch the thief?
Right then. Tell it.
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved such a complete triumph.
Alright, Zero struck again. This time, his target was Baron Barthundra, an art dealer rumored to sell stolen works. Unbeknownst to the Baron, Zero had been hired as an assistant in his gallery, allowing the master thief to pilfer painting, coin, and other valuables undetected. We were able to catch him in the act, but he quickly disappeared, leaving behind a rare treasure and documents pertaining to the Baron's crimes. We apprehended the Baron and gave him up to the authorities, claiming the treasure as our reward.
'Twas a satisfying endeavor from start to end.
Now, okay,
When
now...
we work together, there is naught we cannot achieve.
Not only that, but we also found this peculiar artifact.
Okay, what do we get? Zanmato. The indecipherable script engraved on this enchanted blade identifies it as the weapon once used to slay a demon in a single blow. Its great curved blade strikes fear into the heart of any foe.
Fine treasure you found there. I'd
Cool.
consider that a job well.
Oh, we got a bunch of money too. Now, when they say they turned the Baron into the local authorities, does that mean the church? Because we're near Bervenia? Well, no, that's right. We're in the lands of I don't know, Goltana, I think it is. Yeah, because Larg is back over at Ramza's home in Egros. So I guess they turned it into whoever the local authority holding stead for Larg or for Goltana is. And maybe I guess we have to assume that Ramza's excuse me. Ramza's mercenary band is like operating under a different name. It's not just Ramza's, Golden Rams or whatever. It's like it's I don't know, the Egrosian band or something, who's just like doing all of these things.
Will that be a comeback?
Anyway. Oh, I bet that guy's gonna strike again. A Pemozine. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Who's got some JP to spend?
What is it?
Freddy does. Let's see. Critical recovery. Oh, nice. I can get him first strike next. I'm gonna save up for that. First strike is fun. It's like that one ability that guy that Sephiroth, the vampire dude, what's his name? Elmdor. Marquis Elmdor had, where it's like counter, but you just hit first. It's awesome. Anyway, Lynette, can you get... Yes, steel weapon. I'm gonna keep her in that for now.
What?
Lowell... No, he's not for anything.
I'm listening.
Decima. Sylph... I don't know. I kind of want to get Wotan. Good old Wotan. Yeah, I'm fine. And I haven't been sending Alicia. I should probably send Alicia on one of these at least. I don't know. Whatever. Looks
Welcome.
Like
You're interested then. Who'd you have in mind?
Nightwalker. A strange figure has been seen prowling the city streets at night. Please investigate and set our minds at ease.
Who you sending?
Yeah, let's send Alicia this time.
How many
And
days for this errand? Anyone you send, understood. Anything that'll come back?
Send a thief to catch a thief again. That sounds good. Alright. If I'm gonna do a bunch of errands, I will try to just do them all in one big segment like this, so you can skip them if you want to. Since I figured out how to add chapters to YouTube videos, and it turns out it's incredibly easy. You literally just put a list of times in the description down there, and it just adds them for you. It feels like something that was just like added as a hack, because it's something people were already doing, and they were like, hey, we can just like put these, we can just like read those and put them on the video. Real easy. So now they do. That's
Welcome.
nice.
You're interested then?
The Night
When
Walker.
errand's over and done with.
You guys managed to do it.
Our deeds will be spoken of for many moons.
Nice. Okay, we followed up on reports of a strange figure seen prowling the streets of Zeltennia. We soon spied our quarry, illuminated in the moon's pale light, but as we followed him, our surroundings suddenly seemed unfamiliar. The figure was none other than the legendary phantom known as the Black Cape. It had trapped us within an umbral prison. However, our faith and bravery allowed us to break free and defeat the Shade. The people of Zeltennia may rest easy now. Another thing that is like, this would just be like a side quest in a JRPG that you do, or maybe even part of the main plots.
Since we embarked on this undertaking,
I'd consider that
Yep.
job well done.
Just got a bunch of money. That's nice.
Need anything else? Thank you.
That's probably like the people you send need to reach a certain threshold of brave and faith, which obviously we do, because I've been working on enhancing that. Decima's up to 82 now. Lowell needs to get more, though. Anyway. I think she can get something. Oh, no. I need more for that. I could get Carbuncle. I don't know. Reflectable spells have not really been an issue. Like, we're not fighting a lot of black mages lately, you know? This one would be fun, though. I'm gonna save it for Wotan.
I see.
600 for that? Alright. Let's just go do a random battle for fun, and then I'll probably call it for this one. We're almost at 2 hours. And of course this won't come out until like middle of December or something. Funny to think about. Oh. Feels like time has been moving so slowly lately. To me.
As you wish. Leave this to
Don't you
me.
know? I'll send those two, and then... Oh, Sony is still like level 12. That's so funny. Oh, who should I send? Oh, Lynette's not fit for battle right now. That's right. I guess I'll send these two.
I will do my utmost.
And
Wherever
Ramza.
I'm needed.
Yeah, why not?
Forward.
Why not, I prithee? Wait, I should change Ramza's job. What am I doing? God. Whoa. That is a lot of enemies. Jeez. Whew. They're all pretty high level, too. Oh, we got two red chocobos. That looks like one of those squidmen who can do the confusion attack. That's not good. Ooh, and a Tefra Marlboro variant too as well. Ooh, I might try to recruit that guy. I'd really like to have one of those on my team, don't you know? Oh god damn it, she doesn't have that. Wow, that's underwater too. But she doesn't have that yet, that's right. That's the one thing she doesn't have, is fucking I can't talk. I've been talking too much. I can't talk anymore. Sorry, talking is done. It's a mind flayer. Terrifying. Let's see. Can we reach them with divine retribution? What? One of them, but not the other. These are depth 2, so she can't do anything underneath there. As a Resifressin. I really want to kill that red chocobo, damn it. Well, a hallowed bolt over here.
Take this!
My like main thing that I try to do in any sort of strategy RPG of this sort is simply get enemy units off the board. That's what it's all about. Fundamentally. Ooh, that's pretty good. Can I? No. I want to get this out before both of those, ideally. I guess we'll just do Titan. That's fine. Or maybe I should do Rama. Maybe I'll do Rama. I can't get both of them, though. Oh, well, we'll hit these 3 anyway. That's fine. I'll just have him preach. It's fine. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, Ramza. I will have you run up and try to Aura Blast this one, but I really wish you could have gotten it a little bit closer. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. See, this is the problem. These chocobos are fucking dangerous, man. I really need something for fights like this. So you can get rid of them like that. Morpheus, the Dream Lord. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep like doing stuff like this. It's bad. It's bad. They're gonna kill Ramza. I mean, it's fine. I can get him out. And then heal themselves. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Pow. Okay. Luckily, these other enemies are quite slow. Let's see. Can you give me a North Swain strike? And this. Oh yeah, there we go. The instant death.
Time is now.
Phew. Okay. Time to clear house. Time to clear. Oh man, they're gonna get a chance to move. Oh well. I don't care. Clear house. Clear it, I say. Alright, and you get this guy up off the ground.
I shall be fine.
No loafing, I say thee.
Stronger than
This
ever.
bodes ill.
Oh right, I should check out. What do we got here? It's an Ochu. And it can use goo. Belches forth sticky secretions to inflict immobilize on one adjacent unit. Well, that's not so bad. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to. I'm gonna try and recruit that thing if I can. If I can. All right. I need you, Ramza. You should go. I mean, there's nowhere he can move that he can't just be killed in a single turn. So why don't you just come over here and Aura Blast this bird?
Take this!
Like that. Perfect. Uh-oh. Don't like that. Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. Damn it. Ah. Morpheus. Curse you, Morpheus. Well, this is annoying. Oh, my God. Oh, no! For fuck's sake. God damn it. Would you go kill this guy?
Out of my sight!
There. Okay.
I even impress myself.
Phew. Ah, jeez. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Go kill this bird, would you? You can't. Do north. Oh, can't do that. Give it the old hallowed bolts. Yeah.
Power thrumming in.
Yeah. Hey, that did the trick. Okay. Ah, jeez. Oh, fuck. We just gotta go. What? Oh, great. Good. Good. Use one of your useless moves like that. That's what. Okay. Phew. Go kill this other bird, Alicia, please. This is an example of what could have happened the first time I came to Finnath Creek. These fights are tough. They can be real tough. Random battles. If things don't go your way, yeah, it can be bad. Gotta have her. Let's get something. I don't like her being dead. Although she's gonna die again immediately, so damn it, can she not? Oh, she can't quite move close enough to bop him with her stick. God damn it. Gotta wait till next turn if she can survive. Alright. There we go. that guy's probably gonna oh no, he threw a potion. Oh, phew. Well, that's good at least. Thesbuz. Just gonna do... Yeah, we're safe now. Thank goodness. Okay. It's actually she can do revive.
Time to wake up.
I don't think I've used that before. The monk revival ability. It's pretty fun. Now this Chocobo is probably just gonna come over and kill him right away again. Cool. Could you please kill this? Could you please kill this bird?
No mercy!
Ah, not quite. Close. Close, but no cigar, as they say. Now you... Okay, good. Phew. Come over and bop this guy so he stops being confused.
No.
Ugh, thank goodness. Alright, now you can... Just throw an X potion to her. That's fine.
You'll soon feel better.
That's fine, that's fine. And you... Whoa. This river is treacherous. Alright, you come over here. I'm still gonna try and capture this Ochu. The way is clear for it now. Because what can it do? It can run around and do 50 damage to anyone. And it can inflict people with can't move, I think it is. Which doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Wait, she doesn't know that. Just preach to this guy. It's not even... Oh, it did. Nice. God damn it. See, now I need this guy for too many things. Because he's gonna come over here and use... He's the one who can, like, convince that Ochu to join me. But first we need to get Ramza back up, and then he can use Chakra to heal himself. And everyone else, too. Well, he's at it. He's safe there. It's fine. You can come and grab this chest, I guess. I don't know. Why not? Yeah. That guy's just gonna run around. Oh, god damn it. Ah, the counter. Fuck. Ah, shoot. Oh, well, look at all that money I got for this one. 28,000. Nice. Whew, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm glad that I got to show off how dangerous that map can be. That's fun. It said that there was a new errand somewhere. I bet it's another one of those Zero ones like I did before. Let's see, we're just at 2 hours. I could probably do the beta Sandways, but I'll leave that for next time. We'll do all this stuff. I like kind of separating it out into one little leg of the journey each time. That's nice. But yeah. Yeah, made some good progress today. Moving the plot right along. Delita is still in kind of an interesting, ambiguous position here, where he's part of the conspiracy, but seemingly either doesn't know or doesn't care about the whole part of it where people are turning into demons, which makes me worried that if he gets his hands on a Zodiac Stone, it could easily turn him into a demon. But I guess he's just not interested in getting them, so whatever. It's not gonna happen. But he's trying to get Ovelia on the throne. And, like, his position is basically like, well, look, people are just going to be used as playing pieces. It happened to my sister, and she died. And I want Ovelia to be safe. I want this war to end. And we need to have some sort of upset of the general order of things. So that I can be in charge and fix everything. Which I believe is historically what happened. Because they mentioned at the beginning of the game that Delita is seen by history as, like, the big hero. And this is the secret history that says Ramza is the big hero. But yeah, it's kind of interesting there. And we have, like, fully turned against the church. We fought Meluda, and then we fought and killed Zalmor. He's dead now, which is a shame, because I really liked his voice actor. That guy was really giving it his all. So yeah, Ramza's positioned as like a rogue heretic running around killing people is pretty well solidified. Though hopefully he could still bring this evidence to Count Orlando and bring a stop to the war. Although again, it kind of feels like the war is just going to end at Fort Besselat one way or the other. Although there is always the X factor that I think Delita is sort of ignoring, perhaps to his peril, which is that they have magic rocks that turn them into demons. They got magic rocks! I've seen it! I've seen it! Ah! This is a fantasy story. At the end of the day, it's right there in the name. But yeah, interesting places the plot has gone. Okay. That's about it for today. My voice is giving out. So I will see you next time. Oh wait, no, that's not what I say. Until next time, shipmates.